going now to take a closer look at the mysterious method of 26. It's a special kind of spread, it's traditional, and it is used for answering love questions, relationship questions, and some work questions. Now we are going to prepare the method of 26, and it means that you have to take out some cards you don't need. We only need 26 of the 40 cards. We need all queens, all kings, all knights, every ace, every two, every three, and we need the 7 of cups and the 7 of coins. With these 26 cards we are going to start the spread. We shuffle the cards, and mine are already shuffled, and when we are finished with the shuffling, we have to cut the cards. And now it's important. We cut them and we take a look at the card coming out, and we take a look at this other card. These cards later will be important or have a special meaning in the method of 26. So keep them in mind. The first will be the last card, you will see later. And this one will be somewhere in the spread, but it will have special significance. So you turn them again and you put them together. Now you deal out the cards. 5 cards, each row. I make it here a little bit more close together so you can see how it will be. So, okay. So now you have the spread, 5 rows. 5 cards. You see the card from the cut, and you see here the other card we had. And to do this spread you have to follow several rules, and it is only possible to do it with these rules, otherwise it won't work. So I have printed out the picture from yesterday when I prepared my picture of the method of 26. And I will show you the steps. So before you start with your interpretation, it's important for you to know that in that case, the cards won't have a reversed meaning. We only read the cards upright, and for this method of 26, the cards are changing their meanings. You find the meanings for each card in the section with the explanation point in the documents number 26. There is written if the card is being part of method of 26. There is written the meaning of the card in the document. Okay. Remember that in method of 26 you have always the king and queen of coin as person consultant card. Always. The other kings and queens are persons. Always persons. Okay? You remember also from yesterday, while preparing your spread, that you made the cut of the cards after shuffling, and you remember the cut from my cards were the Ace of Wands and the King of Coins. These cards will have a special meaning and importance in the spread, because together with other cards you will get the main answer. The other steps are explaining the answer, why something is like it is, or why something is not like it is not. But the main answer you will get by these two cards with some other cards that I'm going to show you. First, for you, it's important to know that the card number 26 is the card out of the play. That means that this card is something that won't happen in the consultant's life. In that case, it's the card of success, the card of passion, of sex. That means, oh, the recent in the current situation, or in the next steps in the current in the consultant's life. Isn't this okay? For you, important to know, card number 26 is the card that does not take place in the consultant's life. If there is, for example, a man is asking for a woman and this card shows the woman, so it's a sign that this woman won't be part of the man's life in any way. Never, 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 they will have a story. Okay, so we move on. To get the main answer, you have to connect some cards. You connect the cards I've shown here with the cards from the corner and the central card. From these cards you get the main answer to your question. Connect them, make a sentence, let them talk to you with the meanings you find in the document. Then the next step is going to be a step further. You are going to explain the situation. You are going to explain the answer you get from the cards. In that case, it's important what theme you have chosen for the card system. Remember, the method of 26 is only valid for love or work questions. Tradition is saying no other questions are allowed. If you have asked a love theme, then it's important to look at her, if she is consultant. If not, she is the woman the man is in interest for. Or to look at him. He is the consultant, or if not, he is the man the woman is interested in. Then look always what direction they are facing, what they are looking at. This is important for you to know, because it gives you more information about what the people have inside. Then it's important, if you have the female part, look at the Queen of Swords. She is showing the thoughts of the woman in the game. Then look at the Two of Cups. They are showing the heart of the woman. Here it's important to know, maybe she is thinking about someone, but in her heart maybe someone else has got a place already conquered. So these two things sometimes go separate ways, and this can be important to know. The same thing is here with the man. The Ace of Coins is the man's heart, and the Knight of Coins are the thoughts of the man. You have seen I draw this on the following card because the person is looking here, the Knight is looking here. For the hearts you can look around, what is beside, what card you find beside the hearts. If you have a work theme, for example, the persons remain the same, the thoughts remain the same, the cards I mean with this, but you have to look also at the Two of Coins, because this is the card for the work. After looking at the consultant cards or person cards, you are going to explain the story between them. For this you have to know that every card is interacting with another card. They all are telling your story, the story of what is taking place. After looking at the consultants and person card, you are going to look or to read the lines. Read the complete 5 always as one sentence from left to right, and read them from up to down. Follow them like it is a book, like it is pages from a book. And then the rows from one edge to the other corner. This will give you more information, but remember always, the main answer you will get at the beginning, and the rest is for to dive in to explain your client why are things the way they are. So I changed the print of the spread because now I'm going to tell you something about the time zones, and with the other notes you wouldn't see anything anymore, and that's not the sense. Okay. There are different time zones. Normally the method of 26 is important for current situations, for the current stand, or for a clear answer. But of course there are time zones in the spread, and there are different versions. I want to share with you the version that is most traditional and the version that I have been told. Okay, we have the line in the middle. This is the current stand, the here and now. We have these 2 rows. These are the past, and this is the future. In the end, these 3 cards are also related with a hint for the future. This is the version that I like, that is most clear to me. There is also the second version that makes also sense to me, but all the others existing I don't like. The second version is that this row is your here and now. This is the past, and this is the future, and you have again these 3 cards.